Dear judges of the International Court of Justice, my name is Milla, I'm from Finland, and I'm talking to you from the Fiji Islands. I speak to you today as an educator from the University of the South Pacific, a tertiary institution of 12 Pacific Island countries closely connected to the advisory opinion requests now before you. Through my work, I meet the Pacific youth daily and hear their worries for their homelands, for their ocean, and for their cultural heritage, now threatened by the existential climate threats. I teach my students climate politics, knowing that the international system has not been able to provide for them and their nations what they need or deserve. I promote climate justice without knowing whether it will be delivered and when. I talk about polluter pays, knowing that currently the polluter does not pay. I know that you, honorable judges, through this advisory opinion, can help to guarantee justice and rights for those most vulnerable for adverse impacts of climate change. I speak to you also as a citizen of the global north, who is deeply frustrated to the lack of action and accountability of rich developed countries such as mine. The advisory opinion is asking you to determine the obligations of states under international law to ensure the protection of our planet from a climate catastrophe. And as a citizen of Finland, I know that my country, as other wealthy developed nations, bear responsibilities that they currently are unwilling to fulfill to their fullest abilities. We, as a nation, could do more, but we need a nudge from you to show us that this is not because we can act, but because we indeed should. It is our legal and moral duty to provide equitable climate justice globally. We have benefited from the international system that is in place now, the system that currently is not fair or equal. Judges of the International Court of Justice, I pledge you to take the call of my students, their families, and their Pacific nations seriously, and to wake up my own community back home. It is finally time to act for climate justice.